Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you will be fine. I'm here with the second online lesson of class 7 social studies. Our today's topic is unit number 4. So before starting the lesson, the material required is pencil, highlighter, ruler, blue pen, blue marker, along with your social studies timeline of history textbook and your social studies notebook. And today you will also need your winter pack that has been provided by the educators. So our today's topic is unit number 4, Muslim empires in South Asia 1, and the chapter number 1, that is arrival of Arab and conquest of Sindh. So the contents for today's video is we will talk about Muhammad bin Qasim as a ruler, fall of Muhammad bin Qasim, and then winter pack, and at the end we will do our notebook work. So students, by the end of this lesson you will be able to know about conflict between Raja Dahir and Hijaz bin Yusuf, battle of Jittor, invasion on Sindh, conquest of Sindh. So there is one review from the previous lesson. Let's see you know the answers or not. The very first is Islam was spread in a dash way, that is peaceful way. Muslim saints and dash hit in a core of Indian society. It's Sufis. In the year dash, the pirates were known as Meds. I know everybody knows the answer, that is 707. Raja Tahir was killed in the battle of Jittor. Yes. Okay students, now all of you open your page number 49. Prepare your pages, write down today's task, day, also mention the date. The topic we are going to discuss is chapter number 1, arrival of Arabs and conquest of Sindh. So let's see the Muhammad bin Qasim as a ruler. Muhammad bin Qasim stayed for 3 years in Sindh after all that battle of Jittor, where they fighted with Raja Dahir and he defeated them. So after then Muhammad bin Qasim became the ruler of the Sindh and he stayed for 3 years in Sindh. He set up a fair and efficient system of laws and made Brahim priced administrators. मतलब उन्होंने इतना efficient system वहाँ पे बनाया सिंध में कि उन्होंने पादरी जो है वो ब्राहिम प्राइस जो है उनको भी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर बना दिया. उन्होंने ये नहीं देखा कि मुस्लिम हैं नॉन मुस्लिम्स हैं. Lastly, he charged taxes to everyone and non-Muslims had to pay jizya tax. All of you highlight these points on your page number 49. Now we will talk about fall of Muhammad bin Qasim. At this point, just when Muhammad bin Qasim was thinking of continuing his campaigns in Pakistan, an unthinkable twist of fate took everything away from him. मतलब जब वो चाहते थे कि मैं अपनी अब कैंपेन स्टार्ट करूं पाकिस्तान में, तो क्या हुआ कि उनके साथ एक किस्मत का एक ऐसा खेल उनके साथ खेला गया कि बस उनसे सारा कुछ जो वो छीन लिया गया. The Khalif Walid, who was the Khalif of the Sindh at that time, in 713 he died and Qasim was summoned back to Iraq. Summoned मतलब उन्हें तलब कर लिया गया, वापस इराक भेज दिया गया. The new Muslim Khalif Suleiman, जो खलीफ वलीद के बाद जो वहाँ का खलीफ बना था, न्यू मुस्लिम खलीफ, that was Suleiman, he had personal vendetta. Vendetta मतलब उसका अपना ही कोई एक इंतकाम लेना था. उसने कासिम अंकल हिजाज बिन यूसुफ, मतलब हिजाज बिन यूसुफ से उसका क्या था, कोई इंतकाम लेना था. तो उसने क्या किया, मोहम्मद बिन कासिम को वापस इराक भिजवा दिया. खलीफ सुलेमान turned instead against हिजाज relatives. मतलब उसने क्या किया कि हिजाज बिन यूसुफ के जो रिश्तेदार थे, जैसे कासिम मोहम्मद बिन कासिम थे, उससे जो है वो उसने अपना जो है वेंडेटा मतलब इंतकाम लिया. He dismissed Muhammad bin Qasim and sent him back to Iraq, where the new governor had him imprisoned, blinded and later tortured to death. मतलब उसके साथ बहुत बुरा सलूक किया गया मोहम्मद बिन कासिम के साथ. तो उनका क्या हुआ कि उनको इतना टॉर्चर किया गया कि उनकी डेथ हो गई. This was a tragic and extremely sad end of Qasim's life. All of you highlight these points on page number 49 as our chapter is now completed. Okay students, now come to page number 60 of your book, and first of all prepare your page, write down today's task. As we have completed our chapter number 1, that was arrival of Arabs and conquest of Sindh, now we will read out the unit summary. The following things were discussed in the chapter. There was a constant struggle of power to enter India because of the conflict between Raja Dahir and Hijaz bin Yusuf. As after the conflict between Raja Dahir and Hijaz bin Yusuf, Hijaz bin Yusuf was struggling to enter India. Hijaz bin Yusuf took the decision to send a battalion to India. हिजाज बिन यूसुफ ने एक जो है फौज तैयार की, बटालियन मींस फौज तैयार की, जो उसने इंडिया में सेंड की. अमंगस्ट मैनी ट्रायल्स, बहुत ज्यादा कोशिशों के बाद, Hajjaj bin Yusuf was finally able to consolidate and hold power when Muhammad bin Qasim invaded and conquered Sindh. जब मोहम्मद बिन कासिम ने सिंध पर हमला किया और उसे पता कर लिया, तो फाइनली जो है वो हिजाज बिन यूसुफ वहां पे स्टेबल हो गया. सो दिस गेव वे टू मैनी मुस्लिम डायनेस्टीज इन द सेंचुरीज टू कम. इसी वजह से जब वो काफी मुसलमान जो डायनेस्टीज हैं, जो शाही घराने, उन लोगों को मौका मिला कि वो इस तरह इंडिया में एंटर हो सके. So students, now all of you open your winter packs at page number 12 that you have got from your school. Now we will do question answers of unit number 4, chapter number 1, that is arrival of Arabs and conquest of Sindh. Question number 1 is, what was the conflict between Hajjaj bin Yusuf and Raja Dahir? कि उन दोनों के दरमियान में क्या तनाज़ा था, क्या मसला था उन दोनों के दरमियान में. So the answer is, in the year 707, when Med pirates captured one of the Muslim merchant ships of valuable goods, the Umayyad governor Hajjaj bin Yusuf demanded to release the captives and to punish the responsible pirates from Raja Dahir. जब 707 में कुछ समंदरी डाकुओं ने जो शिप्स पे हमला कर दिया था, जो वैल्यूएबल गुड्स की शिप्स थी, उनको चुरा लिया था, उन पे हमला करके, तो उस टाइम पे बीइंग अ गवर्नर हजाज बिन यूसुफ रोट अ लेटर टू राजा दाहिर कि आपके जो है लोगों ने और आपके इलाके में ये सारा काम हुआ है, तो आप इस पे कोई एक्शन लें. बट राजा दाहिर रिफ्यूज विदाउट एनी क्लियर रीजन. So this refusal created the conflict between Hajjaj bin Yusuf and Raja Dahir. तो उसने साफ मना कर दिया कि मैं इस मामले में कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता. तो इसी वजह से हिजाज बिन यूसुफ और राजा दाहिर के दरमियान जो है वो तनाज़ा जो है वो बन गया. Next, we will do question number 2, that is, how was Muhammad bin Qasim gifted and special? क्या था मतलब मोहम्मद बिन कासिम क्यों इतने स्पेशल थे? Muhammad bin Qasim was considered gifted and special due to his achievement and reforms in Sindh. कि उन्होंने जो काम किया था, जो उनकी अचीवमेंट्स थी रिगार्डिंग सिंध, किस तरह से हमला किया और कैसे उन लोगों ने इन्वेड किया और फिर उसको कन्वर्ट कर लिया मतलब फतह कर लिया. ही वाज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट कैपेबल जनरल हु वाज ओनली 17 इयर्स ओल्ड. सिर्फ 17 साल के वो नौजवान थे. ही किल्ड राजा दाहिर इन द बैटल ऑफ चित्तौड़. ही स्टेड फॉर 3 इयर्स इन सिंध एज अ रूलर. He set up a fair and efficient system of laws and made Brahmin price administrators. He charged taxes to everyone and non-Muslims had to pay jizya tax to establish equality. मतलब उन्होंने इक्वालिटी के बेस पे जो है वो सबके ऊपर जो है टैक्सेस लगाए थे कि नॉन मुस्लिम्स को भी जो है वो टैक्स पे करना पड़ेगा. उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छा और एफिशिएंट सिस्टम, फेयर एंड एफिशिएंट सिस्टम जो है वो वहाँ अपने जब उन्होंने हुकूमत की थी बीइंग अ रूलर, तो उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा सिस्टम जो है वो जनरेट किया था. So I hope this is also clear. Okay students, now all of you open your social studies notebooks. As we have done in the previous one index, we have completed our unit number 4, chapter number 1, arrival of Arab and conquest of Sindh, words meanings. Now today our index will be unit number 4, chapter number 1, arrival of Arab and conquest of Sindh, question answers. We will do question answers of this one unit. Okay students, now all of you open your next one page. After words meanings, write down here day, date, mention today's task, your topic, that is unit number 4, chapter number 1, arrival of Arab and conquest of Sindh. Here we will rewrite the long question answers by taking the help of your winter pack, page number 12. So the question number 1 we did right now was, what was the conflict between Hajjaj bin Yusuf and Raja Dahir? You will see from page number 12 of your winter pack, and you will rewrite that question here with the neat handwriting. That is, that I have placed the answer here. So in the same way, you will write down the answer by taking help from your winter pack in a very neat and good handwriting. Okay, coming to the next one page, you have to just write down today's task, your topic, that is unit number 4, chapter number 1, arrival of Arab and conquest of Sindh, and in the same way you will write down your question number 2 by taking help from your winter packs. How was Muhammad bin Qasim gifted and special? So all of you rewrite that this one question number 2 by taking help from your winter pack, page number 12. Okay, now is the time for task to do. What you have to do, you have to learn highlighted points of page number 49 and You have to learn long question answers number 1 and 2 from your notebook, as after you will write down by taking help from your winter pack. So now you will learn those 2 question answers. Okay, now is the time for good manners that are about cough and sneeze etiquette. As you all know about the current situation of the COVID, so you must wear a mask. You must cover with tissue while sneezing, or otherwise if you don't have a tissue, then cover with your elbow. These are the cough and sneeze etiquette as well, and as well as the current situation about the corona. So you must adopt these things on the daily basis to keep yourselves healthy and stable. So dear students, I hope the lecture was really interesting and you learned a lot from today's lesson. So all of you take care of yourselves. Till the next lesson, Allah Hafiz.